One of the most visible companies in the world, Apple, has recognized Truman Middle School as an Apple Distinguished School. The company granted Truman the distinction for their innovative use of iPads in the classroom. This is the second year students have used the iPads. This type of technology, says Mike Dial, is important to students in school today.
For our students now, growing up in a digital world, they use technology like we would use a calculator or pen and pencil or thesaurus back in the day. It's just a classroom tool. Technology isn't something for our kids that they see as cool or unique or different. It is just so much a part of their life that it makes sense to use it in the classroom, because keeping technology out of the classroom is, again, like taking pencils and paper away from kids. It is really what they know and how they do their work, and so it has become just a seamless part of their education.
Truman teacher Kim Peters has seen students from all levels benefit from the iPads in the classroom.
I teach special education for 2 hours of the day. I have noticed that students with the iPad, they are not scared to show their thoughts and their opinions as being wrong. It actually has brought their level up in the bar throughout this whole 2 years I've been doing the iPad.
Our teachers have really taken off with trying to implement them in their classroom to make it very seamless, and students are comfortable with technology, and they are constantly trying to find new ways to incorporate it and take a lesson that maybe they have done previously prior to iPads, and how they can utilize technology to make it more engaging for students, which they have loved.
My whole class is actually participating. Right now I'm thinking about sending my letter to Arizona.
The Apple Distinguished School designation is reserved for programs that meet the criteria for innovations, leadership, and educational excellence, and demonstrate a clear vision of exemplary learning environments.
Being an Apple Distinguished Schools means that you are in a select group of schools that Apple recognizes as being innovative in the use of technology. And so, while other people may want to focus on the monetary or the awards or the plaques, more than anything, it is validation for our teachers and our staff that we belong in a select group of schools that feel very privileged to be able to use the iPads on a daily basis. We're very thankful for being able to use those, and that we've used them the right way and used them to advance technology in our classrooms.
Students say the iPads have helped them be creative and take a new approach to classwork.
It's a lot easier to look up stuff. Like, if you have to go to your dictionary app, bam. You don't have to get an atlas to look at different maps.
I like using Safari. I like searching things, and I like figuring things out.
Our teachers sometimes have projections on our board, like in social studies. We have a slideshow, and we have notes on that. And we take that data and we put it on our iPad. Then once we have like tests or something, we can use that for studying.
Truman will also be able to share their knowledge with other schools that want to incorporate the iPads into their learning environment, and hope their experience helps others.
We expect to have visitors from various school districts across the state of Missouri, Kansas City area, Midwest, even across the nation, coming to Truman to see this is how iPads can be used in a classroom. This is how iPads can be used for education. We just really look forward to being kind of a school that is a showcase school.
It says a lot about Truman that we put in a lot of work to do this, mostly teachers, because students are just using it. And really, we couldn't have done any of this without the St. Joseph School District buying them. Couldn't have done any of it. But it really feels pretty good.
For the St. Joseph School District, I'm Joey Austin.